This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. This is the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, legendary home of the USC Trojans. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. He's swallowed up at the line, could not get past that big defensive tackle. Quickly behind the sticks here for the loss. Second down and 11. Here's the handoff. Across the 30. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. The shotgun handoff here. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown in mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
And the Ducks offense is on the move now. And we're going to throw now on 1st down. It's a wide receiver screen. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. The Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down to 17. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution of that drive, Kirk?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to...
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. Now it's 2nd down here. Looking to throw. Close to the tight end. He's got it in the open.
Boy, they do a great job here on play action. The linebackers were completely fooled. 2 or 3 steps up into the line of scrimmage, opened up a nice lane behind the backers between the safeties for the quarterback to make the read and a good throw downfield.
Early in this season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
The Ducks are in the red zone. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Ducks will line up here on first down and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he'll be brought down.
Boy, shout out to this defense. What a play. Great job of getting penetration. Hey, they're backed up near their goal line. Does not prevent them from sniffing out that trickery of the jet sweep. Good job of picking that one up.
Second down and goal upcoming. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Ducks. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Look out, room to run here. Picks up the first, looking for more. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And the Trojans will kick it off to begin the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. The pocket breaking down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. One play, and they're already past the 40, first and 10. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And this one is caught.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Ducks will have to punt this one away.
The ball is knocked away from...
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call on that screen play. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
4 set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Touchdown, Oregon. This offense really clicking. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game. First down. They're going to throw the football. Catch made across the middle by the running back. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get to...
And they heave it deep downfield. Oh, but he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they move backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Offense breaks a huddle and gets set. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Ducks. This offense is still clicking. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. We're going to go with the wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Oh, and he's going backwards. The wildcat look did not fool this defense at all. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Breaking free at the 35. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. Leaning on the run game here late. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
But it's a nice job by this defense. They saw an option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball in the read. And then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
2nd and long, but you would expect another run here to try to bleed the clock. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oregon.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full.
So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. A pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the 1st down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
They make the tackle, but that's enough for a 1st down, and that should do it. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Crackhead Part 2. I just asked God why he called for truth.
Okay. Bye week. We gotta be able to get that. We about to get, bro. Damn, you see, got both days. We can see how far it's are. God damn, the season ain't even over with. He finna have 5,000 fucking yards. Damn. Of course, no Texas on that hoe. They gonna get their ass knocked off. I don't see how they keep slipping. Georgia Tech and it's
Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the House of Loud, Autzen Stadium in Eugene. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Colorado State Rams, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football. Off the boot, looking for his man. Finds a man in the middle. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
That's a really nice looking throw. And when I think about the Ducks offense, I think about explosive plays, right? In the running game, but also in the passing game. I feel like if this team is going to win the conference, they need this guy here to be able to make throws like that on a consistent basis. But I'll tell you, he really gives him a chance. He makes this offense go.
This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Makes it past the marker. Oh, he's got some space. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
How about that for efficiency on this offense right now? 3 plays, 3 first downs. They get that one running the football. Great vision and open field running ability.
Pass to the fucking fair.
It's intercepted. Bringing it back. He finally goes out of bounds after the explosive play, but now the question is, did the official see something to bring it back? That is a tough one to take. They had the interception, but it's taken away by the pass interference penalty. And the defense is just about out of room to defend. And you race it to the house. Touchdown, Ducks!
Now, coaches always talk about starting fast and taking that opening drive and really setting the tone for the football game, and that is exactly what they did. And they finish it with a good brand of physicality, running the football, ending the drive, and getting off to the 6-0 start.
Dropping back, it's Grove. They're working that left side. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. New set of downs after the completion. Flushed out of the pocket. It's complete on the right side. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. From the shotgun, the inside give. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Complete on the comeback. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. The Ducks come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Off the play fake. Gets it out fast. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Throws toward the end zone. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense has just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it so...
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon! They had touchdown written all over it from the moment he caught the ball. Big. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They've had a really productive first half so far, and they'll try to add to it here.
Oh my God.
They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got his man downfield. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. From the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. Here comes the option. He'll pitch it. Got some room into the goal line. Touchdown, Ducks! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking downfield, it's Grove. The screen, he can go. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. This offense tries to get rolling from its own 15 on first down. They'll run it from the gun. This guy just oozes toughness when he runs, bangs his way to the 20.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for him.
Quickly to the tight end. He'll be run out of bounds, but there is a flag on the play. They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on second down. And now on second down for this offense. Wants to go up top. Sets up the screen. Turning it on. Powers through. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
And the offensive line and the quarterback has to do their job on screens. They got to sell. Pass down the field, pass down the field. Offensive line releases. Quarterback now snaps his eyes to the running back. The running back does the rest with the big boys out in front creating a pass.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Looking downfield on first down. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds. He'll be short of the first down. The Ducks in a good spot here with second and short. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Fires downfield. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
And the offensive coordinator here is really trying to stay aggressive and take a shot. Obviously, the offense couldn't click on that one. But later in the game, if I'm missing...
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Throws for the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And they'll send out the field goal unit. He splits the uprights. And now the lead is even bigger.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the...
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Looking to throw, it's Grove. There's the pressure. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. And the Ducks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Finds a little space. Snowed under by the defense.
And I know it's not a first down, but I still like the way they ran the football here. Just try to make the next third down manageable. Try to get it where it's not as predictable. I think the offense did a really good...
There he goes! It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. The Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Well, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball. You want to talk about hearts and throats when that ball was on the ground? The offense recovered its own fumble. Hey, knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34.
Ooh, and I love the running back here. Running into the blitz, he saw the extra defender. He was able to put his foot in the ground and make a miss. That was a good play.
Intercepted for the 11th time. He was looking for that. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Lets it fly. It's caught. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. Whole situation changed after that last big play. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 39. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit.
Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
And, man, this defense added again. They've done this so much today. Affected the quarterback, gotten sacks, forced 3rd and long.
Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon! And the beatdown has ensued. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end, but all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
After the big 1st down sack for the D, it's 2nd down. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
I tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. He'll settle for some pretty good field position. This offense has it with really good field position. Motion from the wideout. Finding open areas. Oh, he's got some space. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
I tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. If there's time to pad the stats. Into the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown, Ducks! They put another one on the board here in the 4th quarter, and how about this team? Just a lone blemish on the resume and about to go to 10-1. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep pouring it on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster.
Damn. He might be my next tight end. Let's go after him. How you 5'9" and a 84 speed, bro?
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to the home of the Purdue Boilermakers, Ross Age Stadium in West Lafayette, Indiana. As we'll see, a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Purdue Boilermakers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling.
This shit gay, bro. Why you gonna put me in?
Looking downfield, it's Grove. Working that left side. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. The Ducks can really attack on this second and short. Hand off from the shotgun. Inside the 35. Lots of running room. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab on the left. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. So after the break, they'll go back to work. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Got his man. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Gives it on the option. Plows through the defense. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. The quick out. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
I think that's an example there on the out route. Receiver just has to know where the first down marker is. You got to stretch the depth of your route a little bit longer to make sure that once you catch it and you go out of bounds, you've already picked up the first. He wasn't able to do that, and now it sets up 4th and short.
And the Ducks look to keep this drive humming. Fires to the wideout.
Oh, we got to catch that.
Right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Rides the back on the option to give. That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves him with 3rd and 3.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. Use the play fake, down to throw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. High the chains now on 2nd and long. Handoff from the gun. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Ducks will have it 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Grove. He's got it on the move. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. And still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking to fire. Going for 6. Throw to the end zone. Picked off. To the air on first down. That's caught. It's Lewis. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The Ducks can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Fires to the big fella. Breaks into the open. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Finds his man. It's Lewis. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. It's 1st down from the 37-yard line. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Gonna take a shot. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. And the Ducks want to pick up the tempo. Looking downfield on first down. He got it. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line. Pocket breaking down. Touchdown, Ducks! Fitted in the window for the score.
And I just love the execution.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Finds space on the right. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pressure coming. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. The Ducks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Out of the gun, the inside give. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside, defense.
So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. They'll take the help from the penalty, but it's still 3rd and 9. Back to throw, it's Grove. Rushes on him. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
I know this offense came out here in the second half hoping to build on their one-possession lead, but after that incompletion, I think the smart thing is to just kick it away here and let your defense play and try to get it back to you without giving up any points.
Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Right on the money. They stop him just a length or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Split backs here. They'll run play action. Right down the middle. It's caught. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Ducks, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put wide. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Ducks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Zings it complete to the right. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
There's just so much shit going on.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Now on second down. Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. Splits the uprights. Good. And that will extend. Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. Runs through a tackle. He hits that hole. It opened up for him as he gets 6 and all the way out to the 9-yard line. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Working that left side now. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on first down.
26-yard line. And that's good enough.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One quarter to go, and Mike, we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Back to throw, it's Grove. Fires to the right. He's got it. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Back to pass. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. 3rd and short now from their own 48. Gonna look downfield again. Fires to the middle. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Under fire. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
That is how you start a drive. Meet the physical challenge on 1st down. Rush the quarterback, get the sack on 2nd down, and now put him in a 3rd and long situation. Nice job by this defense.
Bring in the Heat. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lewis. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Working the middle. It's complete. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down. The defense calls the timeout. Their 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. He'll pull it down and run. Turning it on. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 at the 11. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Ducks kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. The give and tick, 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 tick. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Sends it back in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that and start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Got out of trouble and throws. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon! They extend this 4th quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College.
This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And now the handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's an out route. The catch made. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Throws to the tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side.
Oh, God damn, why y'all keep holding?
A flag on the field, so let's check this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Wow, the coach has got to be frustrated with all these penalties. Now it's 1st and 30. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He shreds the tackle. They're able to get him down.
Boy, second and forever. And this defense is, of course, expecting a pass, but give the play call a lot of credit here. Running the football, catching the defense off guard, a nice run, but really, I think it's more about breaking the tendency. Occasionally going with a play that the defense isn't expecting. And this one worked out very well for them. Picked up nice yards, but let's not forget, still have a lot of work to do here on third down.
We'll see if he can make the play on this return. The returner is tackled by this. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. On first down, it's play action. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Moves his way for a first down at the 35.
I really like the throw here, Chris, but the fake off the play action was just as effective. You saw the second-level defenders freeze for a split second, and that helps open those passing windows.
Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. Breaks into the clear. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Ducks. This quarterback on fire today.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Here's the second down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Returner decides to... So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Handoff in a single back formation. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. The Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Play action fake, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. And the Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. 15-yard defensive pass interference. That player will get an earful on the sidelines. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down. So after the incompletion, it's second down. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Almost makes a terrible freshman mistake. Lucky that it's incomplete. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. The sure hands. It's Lewis. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up fourth down. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And it's good right down the middle. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. It's a fumble. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. The Ducks will have to kick this away.
Yeah, see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it. Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid third and long. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Third down play for this offense. We get to the end of 3. It's been a tremendous competitive battle as we check out some of the stats so far. Let's see how this fourth quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the grab. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48. The Ducks are going to keep this drive rolling. Play action here on first down. Quick throw to his receiver. That's caught. It's Lewis. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. He's got it on a crossing route. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. The Ducks looking to cash in this red zone trip. On a pass rush gets home.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
On the move now. Catch made in space. Look out. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here we go, third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides. Touchdown, Oregon. They jump on top now here in the fourth. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense...
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. A juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Working clock with the ground game. They stop him, but it's a first down. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Handoff from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Breaks free. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Nowhere to run. A corralling for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
What? He ended up winning that hoe. How? I gotta see that. I don't see how he won that. Wow, they must have lost. This nigga throw power to 99. That's crazy. They almost had 5,000 yards. It's time for them to change. I'm gonna move them. Oh yeah, that's one of them niggas put that belt on my shit. What? This guy straight belt. Lord Crowley. They beat Notre Dame. God ass squad. Beat Notre Dame. The crazy thing is, this nigga Garland just beat them. USC. Damn, I gotta be playing these niggas again. Shit. I'm gonna have a call. I got a hard-ass playoffs. But whoever I beat, I can possibly have an easy-ass win. So I need to win.
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff. And now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, in the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the USC Trojans, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. Handoff here from the shotgun. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They bring it down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And the Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. Second down play coming up for this offense. Give it to the back again. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs, and they did it right there.
They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick round. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense getting set. It's second down. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this. Looking deep down the left side. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Offense lines up for a second down play on the incompletion. He breaks free. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Quick pass, the catch is made. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. The Ducks will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Trying for a 4th down completion. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage. The drive keeps going. A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it.
Damn, block somebody, y'all. I start stuffing dudes.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss.
I knew he bait the fuck out of him.
Incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. We come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And they'll kick it away here. And the return man decides to signal. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks to the left. Pass.
God damn, hit him
They
hard.
make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The completion makes it 2nd and short. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Grab behind the line. It's Lewis. Breaks loose at the 45. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. So 2nd down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back. And the receiver's got it. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here in Duck strategy. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before. And they've got him for a sack. A great defensive play, and that should do it for the half.
Look,
It's
bro.
going to wrap up the first half here. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. On 1st down, it's play action. And it's caught across the middle. Looks like the deep.
Well, they got me fucked up.
Has it for a takeaway. So hang on here. We've got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he might have a shot at getting this overturned. So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. You know,
in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
The Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. And there's the handoff. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the
What the fuck?
I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
So the offense faces 3rd and short from the plus 26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. They make the tackle, but the offense set up for the 1st down in the red zone.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Really traveling for a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks.
Come on, bro.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Snap.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Remember, it was a field goal on the last possession. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout.
Everybody's leg hurt, bro.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Let's it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Out of the shot.
Oh, they keep getting out these blocks.
Absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the ball. Offense now behind the sticks on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss.
Wow.
The RPO. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Oh, there's the stiff arm. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. 1st down. The Ducks pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He fires
No.
It's a bullet, but incomplete. 2nd down play coming up. Throwing up play action. Fires it to the wideout. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. The receiver makes the catch. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. And the offense produce some magic. Caught near the sticks. It's Lewis. Heads out of bounds after running for the 1st down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. They'll run it here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Well, the defense better start adjusting, realizing the RPO is coming at them. It feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Oregon. They take the lead in the final minute.
And with a game on the line, they go back to that offensive line and the running back, and it pays off. They take the lead here late in the game, Chris. Now they're up 2. Do you go with conventional wisdom and just kick the extra point? Or maybe you go for 2 to make.
Bro, what the fuck?
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a man deep down the left side.
He underthrew the fuck out that hole.
Pass falls incomplete. Now we're headed to overtime. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime here just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
Yeah.
So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his big tight end. Caught near the goal line. Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3. So needing to reach the end zone to keep this game alive. It's 1st and goal now. And it's a touchdown. They're an extra point away from double OT, or you go for 2 and win it right now.
Well, this is one of the benefits of going second when you get into overtime. Now you know what you're facing. You put a touchdown.
And this one I gotta play off because I already know how this one goes.
So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime. Inside give now from the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing.
No.
It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Lets it fly to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses him.
So here we go, 4th and long. This offense looking for a miracle here in overtime. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Deep shot toward the end zone.
Oh, let's fucking go.
They strike first in OT.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5-wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
You ever seen Gamble here early in overtime? They're set up for a 2-point conversion. Huge overtime interception.
Shit.
So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
Here comes a crucial 3rd down play. They have 2 plays to make this, needing a touchdown to stay in the game. The pass rush closing in. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Trojans. The answer here in OT.
Well, they did the tough part here by coming up with this touchdown. The game is tied. Now, of course, the rule in that second overtime, you got to go for 2. Let's see what their favorite 2-point play is. See if they can win it.
Keeps it on the draw.
Let's go.
No, he does not get in.
Woo.
It's a game-saving stop by this defense, and we'll play on.
And I got the hell.
And now this offense must respond with a 2-point try to keep this game going.
Ooh, wee.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he's in there. A clutch play to stay alive and extend this game even further. So here we go again. A 2-point play to set the tone as we continue deep in overtime. Oh, they've stopped him. Great job by this defense. And the 2-point try fails. So the defense does the job, and now this offense comes out for a 2-point try to win the game right here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. No, he does not get in. That's a game-saving stop by this defense, and we'll play on. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket.
Whoa.
They get the 2-point conversion to jump on top here deep in overtime. So now this offense must answer from 3 yards out to keep this game alive. Looking for a man. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's in there. A clutch play to stay alive and extend this game even further. And now the try for 2. And the quarterback dropping back.
Bro, I can't. God damn.
Stopped short. They cannot execute the crucial 2-point play. They get the huge stop, and now they go for a 2-point try to win the game right here. Quarterback drops back. Goes to his right side there for the completion. No, he does not get in. That's a game-saving stop by this defense, and we'll play on. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust.
Whoa, we got to score right here.
Over the middle. No, they've stopped him. Great job by this defense, and and the two-point try fails. So the defense does the job, and now this offense comes out for a two-point try to win the game right here. And
let's do it.
There. A clutch play to stay alive and extend this game even further. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive.
Fucking go.
This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
That nigga caught that hard. We almost lost the fuck out there. Ooh, another hard ass game. Like the whole other side of the bracket is cupcake as fuck. Like cupcake on the other side. Unless Penn State wins. So who the fuck lost? Sock. Oh damn. Got their ass whooped. We barely won. They put a nice whooping on them. Nice whooping. Yeah, that's a touchdown. Oh, we gotta win this.
We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 4 seed in this playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. First play looking to throw it.
Oh, wow.
It's incomplete. A very quick throw.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
He shreds the tackle. They'll tackle him right at the 31. That run sets up a critical third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Lewis. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37. And the Ducks come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Looking for the wideout.
That was a bad throw.
He's got a man down the middle. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. And the Ducks are moving quickly down the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Oh, his foot must be
A
hurt.
few yards there, and that's going to wrap up the first. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. To begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw to the right.
Damn.
Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. Past the 50.
Nah.
The 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Bulldog.
That was horrible. He returns it always big.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. There's contact.
Oh my God.
It's picked off. What a play. Short return tackle made at the 27.
Oh my God. I might have to put Burrow in.
Play action here on first down. A deep shot to the left side. But this one is broken up.
He on his field.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
He gonna keep playing up.
It's a first and 10
Disrespectful,
play
dude.
coming up for the offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man.
Oh, you gotta catch that.
Incomplete would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Second down after that previous play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down.
Well, yeah, we can't. That nigga cold. He's on his ass. Nobody has been on his ass like this all season.
Reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down.
Oh.
Again, fourth down coming up.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Quick dart to the right.
It's gonna be over with. Oh, we got a chance. We can score before the half, and we probably might be good.
Back up inside their own 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the right. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Tackle made after a big gain. 1st and 10 play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. A deep shot right down the middle. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. Looking to throw again. Looks left and finds his
16 cold as hell.
after a short
It makes no sense he's everywhere.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Crucial third down play coming up. Looking deep to the right side. And it's incomplete. Let it fly on third down, but now it brings up 4th.
Oh, man, nearly a disaster monstrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball.
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Look at
This
come
offense
back.
has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. The shotgun running play call. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. There's a screen pass.
He's not moving fast enough, bro.
That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. 3rd and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
The Ducks have 1st and 10 here. Handoff here from the shotgun.
What it is? Oh, I ain't got shit on him, bro.
The offense gets set for the 10th play on this drive. Play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Now looks deep left. He had all day. He grabs it inside the 20. He makes the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw.
Oh!
This is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Pass caught near the sideline, but he
These niggas gonna give me a 14 break, bro.
after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards.
I can't catch a break.
2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And the pass is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
This shit is.
Intercepted in the end zone. He goes down, but they'll have a chance.
Alright. I'm switching up QBs.
First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. The 25 and 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Here's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Yeah, it's over, bro.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid.
Oh! 2nd time in a row. Semi-finals.
On first down, it's play action. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10.